Do you know about the ancient code of the samurai Bushido? This unique code, known as Bushido or the Way of the Warrior, is steeped in centuries of Japanese history and culture. It represents a philosophical guide that shaped the moral compass of the samurai, the noble warriors of feudal Japan. Bushido was not merely a set of rules for martial conduct. It was a pathway to inner harmony, a guide to understanding oneself and one's place in the world. At the heart of Bushido are 7 core virtues: integrity, courage, empathy, respect, honesty, honor, and loyalty. Each of these virtues played a crucial role in defining the essence of a samurai. They were not mere words but a lifestyle, as integral to a samurai as the sword by their side. Now let's dive into each of these virtues, exploring what they mean and their importance. The first virtue of Bushido is integrity, known as gi in Japanese. In the realm of the samurai, integrity is not just a virtue but the very foundation upon which all else stands. It is the cornerstone of a warrior's character, the bedrock of their moral compass. But what exactly does integrity mean in this context? Well, it's about honesty, yes, but it's about so much more than that. It's about justice, not the justice meted out by others, but the justice that originates within oneself. It's about standing tall with unwavering honesty and fairness, no matter the situation. It's about deeply considering all points of view, not to manipulate, but to understand, to empathize, and to act justly. Imagine a samurai standing at the crossroads of a difficult decision. Guided by integrity, they don't look for the path of least resistance, or the one that benefits them the most. Instead, they choose the path that aligns with their deep sense of right and wrong. They choose the path that, despite its challenges, resonates with their inner justice. Integrity in the Bushido Code is not about being perfect. It's about striving for honesty, justice, and fairness in all aspects of life. It's about acknowledging mistakes, learning from them, and continually aiming for moral excellence. Remember, for a samurai, their armor and sword are not what make them formidable. It's their integrity, their unwavering commitment to their own sense of justice and honesty that truly sets them apart. For a true warrior, integrity is the cornerstone of their character. The second virtue, U, stands for courage. This is not the kind of courage that promotes reckless bravado or needless confrontation, but rather a profound understanding that life in all its uncertainty and risk must be lived fully and fearlessly. The samurai understood that to hide away, to retreat into a figurative shell, was to deny the richness of existence. They recognized that life's true beauty lies in its unpredictability, and to shy away from this was to deny one's potential for growth, for adventure, for discovery. But this courage was not unthinking. The samurai knew that bravery without wisdom was a dangerous thing, therefore they replaced fear, not with recklessness but with respect and caution. They acknowledged the risks. They understood the potential for loss, for failure, but they did not let these possibilities deter them. Instead, they used them as guides, as reminders to tread carefully, to act wisely. They respected the danger, but they did not let it rule them. This is the heart of the samurai's courage. It is a bravery that is tempered with wisdom, a fearlessness that is guided by caution. It is a courage that does not shy away from life's challenges but rather embraces them, learns from them, grows from them. It is a courage that understands that to live is to risk, and to risk is to truly live. Courage for a samurai is not blind, it's smart and strong. It's a way of life that empowers one to face any challenge with dignity, wisdom, and an unyielding spirit. Next is Jin, the virtue of empathy. An intriguing aspect of the samurai code, this principle underlines that the warrior's strength and speed are not just for combat, but to serve the greater good of society. This sense of duty is not driven by obligation, but by a deep-rooted empathy towards fellow beings. Through rigorous training, a samurai becomes swift and robust. However, these abilities are not just weapons of war but tools of kindness and compassion. The samurai's empathy guides their strength, transforming them into a protector of the weak and a beacon of hope for the desperate. Love, friendship, and solidarity are not just emotions to a samurai, but the cornerstones of their existence. They believe that nobility is not in the sword they wield, but in the warmth they share, the bonds they form, and the lives they touch. This is the essence of Jin, the virtue of empathy. A samurai is not just a warrior, but also a compassionate soul. The fourth virtue, Rei, represents respect. It's a concept deeply ingrained in the way of the samurai, a gentle strength that underpins their every action. It is not merely a display of courtesy in the face of an adversary, but a mode of being that transcends the battleground. Respect, for the samurai, is a testament to their character, a silent proclamation of their nature. It's an acknowledgement of the inherent dignity in others, regardless of their rank or station. It's the understanding that every person, every situation commands a certain degree of reverence. This respect, is not a sign of weakness, but a testament to a samurai's inner strength. It's a demonstration of their ability to confront adversity with grace, to manage conflict with poise, and to handle all situations with a calm, collected demeanor. In the world of the samurai, respect is not just a virtue, it's a way of life. Respect is a samurai's gentle strength. Moving on, we have Makoto, the virtue of honesty. In the realm of the samurai, honesty was not merely a virtue, it was a way of life. This honesty extended beyond simple truth-telling, and encompassed a commitment to sincerity in all actions and words. The samurai's word was their bond, and to break it was unthinkable. Honesty for the samurai was a reflection of their intent to act. When a samurai committed to a course of action, it was as if it had already been completed. This honesty was not merely about keeping promises, but about embodying the spirit of commitment in all aspects of life. The samurai's honesty was not a passive virtue, but an active force. It was a reflection of their unwavering commitment to act, and their absolute sincerity in all dealings. This made their honesty a cornerstone of their character, and a powerful force in their lives. When a samurai speaks, their words carry the weight of their actions. Now let's talk about Meiyo, the virtue of honor. Honor is an intrinsic aspect of the samurai's code, a guiding beacon in the tumultuous sea of life. A true samurai's honor is judged by no one else but themselves. This self-evaluation is not an easy task. It requires a deep and sincere introspection, a willingness to confront one's own failings and limitations. In the eyes of a samurai, their actions are a mirror, reflecting their true character. Every choice they make, every path they embark on, is a testament to their authentic self. There's no place for pretense or deceit in the samurai's world. Their decisions are not influenced by the whims and opinions of others. This self-reliance might sometimes paint them as aloof or obstinate, but it's a price they are willing to pay. After all, for a samurai, the only judge of their honor is their own conscience, their own sense of right and wrong. A samurai's honor is their own judge. Finally, we have Chu, the virtue of loyalty. The samurai code places immense value on loyalty, a virtue that goes beyond mere allegiance. It's a profound commitment that ties a samurai to those under their protection. This loyalty is not just to a person or a cause, but to the samurai's own words and actions. The samurai's words are a solemn promise, a pledge of unwavering commitment. When a samurai says they will do something, it is as good as done. Their actions are a tangible extension of their words, carrying the weight of their promise into the world. The consequences of these actions, whether they bring honor or shame, are borne by the samurai with the same steadfast loyalty. It is this loyalty that forms the bedrock of the samurai's character, shaping their actions and defining their honor. In the end, a samurai's loyalty is their life's pledge, their eternal commitment. A samurai's word is their bond, their pledge of loyalty. So how do these ancient virtues of Bushido relate to us today? In our fast-paced modern world, the 7 virtues of Bushido, integrity, courage, empathy, respect, honesty, honor, and loyalty, resonate more than ever. These principles, initially designed for the samurai warrior, are universal in nature and applicable to us all, regardless of our background or profession. Integrity encourages us to stand firm in our beliefs, even in the face of adversity. Courage pushes us to face our fears and step out of our comfort zones. Empathy urges us to consider and understand the feelings of others. Respect calls us to value every individual and their unique perspectives. Honesty compels us to be truthful, not just with others, but with ourselves. Honor reminds us that our actions reflect who we are, and loyalty binds us to our commitments and responsibilities. Bushido, the ancient code of the samurai, holds timeless virtues that can guide us even today.